almost alive, and here with another edition, another episode 9 of the 9-day commentary on Total Drama World Tour. Our episode began when, both Gwen and Courtney thought, what is, Courtney is doing, climbing into the air vent. Although, in Courtney's defense, the head of defense, he is eavesdropping on Alejando's team. But she ended up finding Cody's ninth toothbrush, and Sarah gets to end up brushing it on her teeth, and like the sicko she is. While on the loser back, Alejandro ordered Owen to try to make an alliance with DJ, since he makes a good bargaining chip. But DJ is about to throw the towel. And Heather wouldn't like it if he loses her bargaining chip. But Heather ended up fell in, but Alejandro thought Heather is spying. But Heather tried to do some scribbling, and a fashion card for horribly smelling socks. But Heather made her move on making alliance. But Heather made her move trying to, while he's in the, doing the washroom in the confessional washroom. But confessional washroom, and he tells when the next destination butter on top, and man, she's like a yo-yo. She is so like a yo-yo. Well, they say while the landing, they were being shoved out of the door. Oh, and here's a little spotlight cameo. If you look closely, you can see Ezekiel behind those boxes. I know when he'll make reveal himself, but we know it's gonna be somewhere in the merger. But Heather threw the seat cushion because it also works as a flotation device. I guess she is trying to give DJ a debt to her equal to his chair. One more thing. For that, Ainsworth comes and he's good. And then she tries to get the tape out of the camera. Hey, Damon say, it was another funny moment. Gwen and Courtney tried that attempt. Gwen and Courtney tried to do the same attempt as Heather. Don't know if it worked. I don't think it's a failure. But this one's each of them has their own different reason. Because one of them actually ended up confessing their infection out loud. Like as Alejandro, a bunch of Duncan slipped out of the tongue. By Gwen and Courtney end up saying Duncan out loud. Hey, what would you do if you end up saying something out loud and accidentally said something personal personal crush on TV. One of my roommates thought he would say bribe the cameraman. The other, but trying to get the recording out of the camera would work if you know how the, if it ain't the old mirror behind the camera. If you know the old mirror behind the camera. The old mirror behind the camera. If you say hide the mirror behind it. Hide a camera behind a two-way mirror. But the next location is say what Chris's getup is. A Newfoundland, his homeland. Yep. That's what I said. His homeland. And within 5 miles, he did her imitation of a water pump. The expression of a water pump. But they had to get there in their first challenge with the team. Chris is really, really hot, and Amazon each have 5. There is one left. So DJ ended up getting the motorboat. Although Courtney ordered to say a V formation, swimming V formation, so they can get faster. Although a certain 2 on one side, 2 on the other, it only makes a bridge, never a V formation. Not actually a V formation, because Heather tries to make sure DJ wins with his assistant, with her charity. Although Courtney ended up saying a personal experience from relationships with, say, of opposing team. Trent. And you probably guess what's gonna happen next. But DJ tries to follow on long enough to purposely lose. But Team Chris is really, really, really hot. Got to their boat first. Now Alejandro ordered to throw the fishing net to throw Owen, to reel Owen in. He's a human, not a fish. Although Owen asked Alejandro about say DJ. But Alejandro says patience. And I bet he's using Heather as a pawn while Heather uses DJ as her pawn. But while DJ is floating to the shore, he hits the wide. "I'm a killer whale!" He tries anything not to hurt the whale, but instead, instead, a seal got hit. At least he got on the boat. All 3 teams made it to their next. All 3 teams made it to their boat, and they're off to the final challenge. If they end up getting some catch along the way, they'll be they will get what's part of the next challenge. And if say Team Crystal's really hot ahead, but Heather is gonna jump the boat because he think Honda's trying to make it look like he's making opportunity pass. Heather stopped the boat because she just want to make DJ her own personal pawn. And order Courtney to be in charge in the meantime. But Courtney isn't complaining there. Vaughn Team Chris is really, really, really hot. A lobster got caught on the a lobster got caught in the lobster basket. Owen is looking at. Ugh. But Heather seemed to get on to DJ's boat and pull the cord. So, because she doesn't want her to lose, even on purpose. But she wants to drift along peacefully and lose. Simple. But he also knows that if those that don't sing are automatically eliminated. And the theme of this music is sort of I don't think it's of an Irish jig. There seems to be some accordion, while there's some guitar in the with a little guitar. We have a little guitar. Heather had managed to get the motor started, but Team Chris is really, really hot. Managed to catch some save fish thanks to Izzy, and I don't know. And dancing. I don't know how, but she is dancing with an actual fish. With a fish about almost taller than her. Cody and Sierra's trying our best, but I don't think Heather would approve of that. But I don't think Courtney approves of it. Want to say 110%. But Gwen pointed that she thought it was Duncan, but I know better than that. and it's gonna cost them. And it's gonna cost them the win. But and Heather ended up doing a number, but she got him to sing a lyric. Iceberg ahead! What did I do? Turn to the starboard! Aye, Captain! We ran to a pinball collision, Captain!